Lueroi's Pokemon Black and White Walkthrough, Part 37. Welcome back, we're here in Opelucid City, and before we get things going, I'm going to say that today's video shout-out goes to Miss Lueroi, who's apparently my future wife or something, I don't know. But if you want a shout-out in the next video, all you have to do is leave a comment below. So yeah, just to catch up with what's going on in the plot, last time we left the desert resort, and we got a call saying we should come back here to the museum in Opelucid City. We're still looking for that light stone, by the way. So yeah, Lenora's going to come out, and it turns out she actually has the light stone. It was in the museum all along, which is kind of hilarious because Team Plasma robbed this museum earlier, only they didn't take the light stone, they took the dragon skull because they thought they could use that dragon skull to revive it into like a amazing legendary or something. But you know, Team Plasma's stupid, and they left the stone here, so now we're going to take it because we are awesome and we are the main characters. So yeah, I don't know why, like, they go through all this trouble to get it, and then they just give it to me. But yeah, Alder's like, are you sure that you want to take this stone? I'm just like, no. And he's like, I just love saying no to all these questions in the game. It's like, then they always have some kind of like backup plan to try to convince you. And they'll just keep asking you yes or no until you say what they want. And they're like, alright, we're counting on you. Even though you didn't want to do it like 2 seconds ago. Yeah, we're gonna get the light stone, which is awesome, but it's like they go through all this trouble, you know, doing all this research, you know, going out to the desert, finding the light stone, and they're just like, oh, let's give it to this 10-year-old kid. He's gonna know what to do with it. Yeah, let's have him fight Team Plasma. Let's have him get the legendary Pokemon. Like, don't worry about all these other super powerful trainers. Let's just give it to this boy right here. He seems kind of cute. He can get the job done. So yeah, that's how it works. And, yeah, we kind of realize, like, we have this stone. What are we actually supposed to do with it? No one really knows. So our next job is to go to the newest city and talk to the Dragon Master, who's also a gym leader. So that's what we're supposed to do. The gym leader of Opelucid City, the city that I can't pronounce. There's a lot of cities I can't pronounce. This is one of them. It's either like Opelucid or Opelucid, something like that. Let me know how you pronounce it. I like to, I don't know. I'm always wrong. I pretty much just figured out at this point that whatever I think the correct pronunciations are usually wrong 90% of the time. So yeah, to get to this new city with the hard-to-pronounce name, we have to go to the east side of Icirrus City to the super long bridge. That's what we're going to do right now. We're going to fly back to Icirrus City and start making some progress. So let's do that right now, and holy crap, there's snow everywhere! I forgot it's winter time now. Actually, I'm going to have to put this flying ducklet back in my PC and get out my other Pokemon, so I'll do that, and I'll be right back in a second. Alright, we're good to go. Now, since it is wintertime, I might as well show you a few different things, because there's a couple items you can get when it's wintertime that you can't get otherwise. And the last time we came here, it was like spring or fall or whatever. So, yeah, we're going to do this right now. So if you come over here, you can grab a nugget, I believe. Yeah, nugget, which you can sell for a lot of money, so you might as well take care of that. And it's kind of funny that the seasons change. It's just because I haven't made a video in forever. There's actually a good reason for that. It's because I was reading all 580 chapters of Naruto. So I didn't feel like making a video. Anyways, if you come over to this side, you're going to see this little house, which is hidden over here. Unless it's winter, of course. And it's actually kind of cool. You can talk to this guy, and he's going to reveal that he is a Team Rocket member. Like a long time ago, on a galaxy far, far away, called Johto or Kanto. He was a Team Rocket member. And now he's retired and he has a family, which is cool. And his wife is going to give you the Rage Candy Bar, because back in the days of Team Rocket, those were all of the rage. And this little kid likes running around in circles, apparently. Does he just do this all day, just running around in circles? Let's talk to him. My dad used to have a cool job in a faraway region. Dude, your dad was a criminal! Your dad was a bad guy! He did not have a cool job. He was an awful person. Anyways, I'm actually surprised. They have 2 beds, so like, it's like the first house I've ever seen in a Pokemon game with enough beds to accommodate everybody living there. Kind of a shocker if you ask me, but every now and then you find something that makes sense in this game. Anyways, now for Route 8. That is where we're going to go. Yes, Route 8. I got the number right. I'm so proud of myself. Anyways, it's really weird when it's icy because you have to slip and slide everywhere, but it's like the same layout, whether it's winter, summer, fall, or whatever. Either way, you're just going to have to fight some trainers and go through a short little route. So yeah, we've got a Pokemon Ranger here. Now, Route 8, you actually could have gone here earlier in the game, like right when you got to Icirrus City, only the bridge is blocked off by Team Plasma until you get the Light/Dark Stone. So, this is actually a place a lot of people get stuck in. remember the sequence of events. You go to the Dragon Spiral Tower, fight Team Plasma, then you go to the Desert Ruins, fight Team Plasma, then you go to Nakreen City, get the Light or Dark Stone, depending on the game you're playing, and then you come back to the bridge. That's how you do it. That is how you get through this complicated part of the game. So yeah, now we can actually take care of this stuff. And that's kind of why I just left it off. I was saying we could come back here later on, so that's what I'm doing. Anyways, let's Seed Bomb this Palpitoad, because it's not as cool as my Palpitoad, which is actually evolved now, which is cool. But yeah, Jungle Gym, looks like you're the lowest leveled Pokemon on my team, so I'm going to have to work on that, but not against this Maractus. Let's actually go back to Porky for that. So yeah, this route has some trainers. There's also a little, I wouldn't really say it's a hidden area, but there's like a bonus area called the Moor of Icirrus. So we're going to check out both of those places. So yeah, Route 8, Moor of Icirrus, it's all going to be covered, and hopefully by the end of the video we are ready to take on, or we're ready to head into the bridge, I should say. And Porky's at level 39. And my Pokemon are actually on the verge of all reaching level 40, which is pretty cool. And these Pokemon Rangers are always kind enough to give you berries after you defeat them. I mean, when people defeat me in battle, the first thing I want to do is give them my items. That is a nice thing to do. Let's go and grab this, though. Poison Barb, which can raise up the power of Poison-type moves by 20%. Speaking of Poison-type moves, if you slide over here, you can get the TM for Sludge Bomb, TM36. It's like the best Poison-type move you can get, pretty much. I mean, there's Gunk Shot, which is more powerful, but this is accurate, so that's even better. So if you have a Poison-type, I'd recommend Sludge Bomb. Other than that, I mean, it's only super effective against Grass, so it's not the best move in the world for non-Poison types, but, you know, it's still not bad, so I'd recommend it. Anyways, let's slide over here and grab this item, I guess, which is a full heal. And, let's see. There's a trainer up there. We'll actually save her for later, though, so I guess I just went in a random circle for no reason. And let's actually switch up our party here, because, Porky got up a level last time, and like I said, my Jungle Gym is the lowest on levels. Simisage, that is. For those of you who don't have the nicknames memorized. Because I keep realizing, like, I shouldn't keep calling my Pokemon only by their nicknames, because some people, like, are trying to figure out who I actually have on my team, and they have no idea what I'm talking about. Anyways, she's got a Frillish, which is a Water and Ghost type, so this is perfect for Jungle Gym. Alright, Seed Bomb time! But yeah, seriously, I was, wow, it's been a really long time since I made a video. I feel kind of bad, but, like, I don't know, I just got super addicted to reading Naruto. And I know a lot of people have seen the anime for Naruto, but the manga is, like, so much better. It's like, everyone always says reading a book is better than a movie. It's kind of the same thing as that. Anyways, here's a Ducklet. I'm going to switch out over to Drag Queen. Just because Drag Queen has Thunderbolt, which is super ultra effective against Ducklet. Plus my Seed Bomb got disabled, which is kind of annoying, so I didn't want to have to deal with that. So here we go. This is how you kill a Ducklet in one hit. You hit it with an Electric-type move. But yeah, the Naruto manga was awesome. But now I have to wait every single week for a new chapter to come out, which is kind of annoying. But anyways, I'm going to stop talking about random other stuff, and we're going to go over here. Oh, this is so annoying. It's like there's people standing in the middle of the ice, so you have to like slide at the right angle to talk to them. Alright, she has a TM. She's gonna give us one. TM42 Facade. Her Parasol is full of TMs. She's just like hauling around a bunch of TMs in her Parasol, and she's just gonna give us one. Yeah, Facade's a pretty decent move. It does a bunch of damage if you are paralyzed or poisoned or burned or anything like that, so it's a pretty cool move. And, let's surf on here. I think you have to, like, surf in front of this guy to battle him, so... No, apparently not. Why is it that he won't battle me if I'm, like, standing right in front of him? Only because I'm surfing. It's like... Whatever, I slide down. There we go. And I don't know why I didn't just fight that other trainer while I was standing right next to her, but whatever. But yeah, apparently if you're standing right next to him on land, he will battle you. But if you're standing right next to him on water, he just doesn't see you. Like, no matter what, he just doesn't realize you're standing in front of him. But yeah, he's got a Basco. And apparently this guy's ice fishing, which is kind of cool. I know a lot of people do ice fishing, probably like up in Canada and whatnot. But I do have Canadian viewers, so if you are an ice fisher, then you should tell me about it. Like, I would hate to ice fish because, like, fishing is more like a relaxing thing to do. Like, I would like to go fishing in the summer or something when it's really nice, but ice fishing would just be bad. It'd be like freezing cold and you're just standing there. Like, oh, it's terrible. But yeah, it's kind of funny that, like, the changing seasons in Pokemon games crack me up, because it's like winter time, but everyone's still walking around in the same clothes as always. So it's like, yeah, it's snowing, it's freezing cold, but we're still all wearing t-shirts and shorts. Especially those youngsters, they will never take off their shorts no matter how cold the weather is. So yeah, let's switch this thing up again. I'm actually going to put Gothorita back in front. I don't know, Gothorita I just really want to evolve, so I'm going to try to get it up as many levels as I can. Alright, Parasol Lady Lumi, I guess her name is. There's always really weird names in this game. But she has an Alomomola! I actually just hate this Pokemon. I think it looks stupid, but whatever. I don't know why they keep making these palindrome names, because, like, Eevee was, no one really realized that was a palindrome, and then Girafarig was kind of funny, but then, like, why do they have to keep doing it? It's like, seriously. And it's going to use Wake Up Slap. How are you using Wake Up Slap? You don't even have hands. Maybe it's using those giant fins, but then again, we're not even in the water, so how are you swimming? This makes sense. Oh, and you have to use Protect. You are just the worst. That is like, if you've watched like 2 videos at random by me, there's probably a good chance that you hear me complaining about the move Protect in one of those videos. Alright, so we're going to defeat her, and this is actually the 2-blind bridge right here, so we can actually move on, but we're going to save that for later. Let's talk to you. I think this lady gives us some awesome rocks or something. Yeah, she'll give you the Heat Rock. The Heat Rock is gonna, you can put it on your Pokemon and it makes the move Sunny Day last longer. She will also give you different rocks that have the same effect for Rain Dance, Sandstorm, and Hail. So yeah, it's actually pretty useful. But yeah, the 2-blind bridge is now open for us, but we're gonna put it off for now because, like I said, I want to check out the Moor of Icirrus, which is just up here. And to get there, you have to surf across the water. At least if it's during the winter time. If it's any other season, you can just walk through here, but of course I had to, you know, fall into this death trap of winter and make it all confusing for me. But anyways, let's switch over, and you know what, we haven't really used Gigalith yet in this video, so let's go ahead and do that. We haven't really used Gigalith a whole lot at all, but yeah, he's pretty awesome, so we'll give him a shot against this Pokemon Ranger, and if all goes as planned, we'll get some free berries for beating her. Pokemon Ranger Annie was her name? I don't know. Pokemon Ranger Annie sends out a Cinccino. This is another Pokemon I just have a hard time pronouncing. Anyways, it's pretty awesome though. I actually love this Pokemon. So we're going to use a Rock Slide on it. And are you seriously using Tail Slap? That is going to do like a whomping 5 hit points each time it hits. Wow. I was right, it did like 4 or 5. And Rock Slide just tears apart everybody. And a critical hit. I almost feel sorry for you. That has got to be painful. And her name was Annie, so I was right. Hooray for having, like, the best memory ever. AKA remembering something 2 seconds after it goes across the screen. And we're going to get some berries, which is nice. If only people in the real world gave out free stuff. There's an Ultra Ball right there, so be sure to grab that, because the last thing you want to do is leave an Ultra Ball, the most rare Pokeball in the world, just sitting right there. No, just kidding. There's Ultra Balls, like, everywhere. Anyways, this is the Moor of Icirrus. There's really nothing to do here right now other than fight trainers, so we're going to go do that. So if you go straight ahead, you can find another Pokemon Ranger. Yeah, tons of Pokemon Rangers around here. And apparently he/she is trying to teach us the way of the Ranger or something. Oh, Ranger Harry! So, yeah, I mean, this looks like a girl to me, but apparently it is a boy, so... Ranger Harry! Ranger Harry Potter! Or Pokemon Ranger Harry Potter sending out a Vanillish. Alright, and this is perfect again, because you're weak to rock types. It's not like it really matters if someone is weak or not to rock types. Gigalith is probably just going to knock them out in one hit anyways. Especially at this stage in the game. I mean, even if you use Acid Armor and raise your defenses, you're probably still going to get knocked out. Alright, there we go. Rock Slide for the kill. Not for the win, for the kill. That's going to be like a new saying. Instead of FTW, it's FTK for the kill. Alright, next up is Fracture, which is a pretty good dragon type. But, you know, Gigalith is awesome, like I said, so we're going to knock it out in one hit. But yeah, get used to fighting dragon types, because like I was saying, the next gym leader is a Dragon Master, which pretty much gives it away that he's a dragon type user. So yeah, we're going to have to start fighting some more dragon types, which is actually very difficult, because dragon types are like the hardest thing in the world to match up against. Super annoying, but we'll figure it out later on. Gigalith might even be the answer for that. Alright, so we get some citrus berries. which is awesome. And there's a couple items to grab up here. And I don't know how my character is just like running across the snow, because the worst feeling in the world is like walking through snow in your shoes and getting all the snow like in your socks. It's like, oh, it freezes your toes off. I actually am so jealous for all of you that live in like Texas, Arizona, California, where it never snows. It's like annoying, because here in Iowa it snows all the time. Except it actually didn't snow this year, and that was actually really surprising because it snows like every single year. Anyways, to get to this item, you have to surf across there. Sometimes I have trouble speaking, I know. But there's a max potion. It actually didn't snow in a lot of places this year, which was very surprising. Actually, I wouldn't really say I'm jealous of those people for never... Because snow is, like, a good experience. Like, every child should have that opportunity to go outside, build a snowman, have a snowball fight, then go inside and drink their mom's hot chocolate. That is, like, the best Saturday morning in the world. But I guess it's pretty nice when you're older, when you don't go out and roll around in the snow to just have nice weather all the time. I don't know, you can all give me your opinions on weather, because I might move to a place with warmer weather next year, but I don't know, I'm still trying to decide that. And let's see, to get this item, what you have to do is surf over to that log, and I don't know, you guys will see me do it. But yeah, this is super annoying. I'm so mad that it has to be winter time in the game right now, because this whole part of the game is just confusing with all this sliding ice. And there's a Carbos, but I guess it's useful for those of you that are also playing in the wintertime. And yeah, that little girl over there, I guess she's just kind of straight on the ice. You can't fight her during the wintertime, so yeah, just don't worry about her. And I don't really get how some people are standing in the middle of the ice, because like every time you step on it, you slide all the way across, but those people somehow stopped in the middle, which confuses me. Anyways, let's slide all the way over here and fight this trainer. One last Pokemon Ranger. In case you haven't gotten enough berries yet, you can fight one more Pokemon Ranger. Get some more free berries. It's kind of funny that every single one of you gives you berries. Like, every single Pokemon Ranger. It's like the one rule. Like, if you're going to dress like this, you have to give out free berries every time you lose. Anyways, oh, I forgot Gabbro's still in front, but I guess I'll knock this thing out anyways. And I quickly realized all my Pokemon are, like, going to be around level 39, so that's awesome. All I have to do is switch over to Simisage and get him up to level 39. But I will switch out for Maractus. Yeah, let's go over to Porky, because he's awesome at knocking out Maractus. But yeah, do you guys like the Pokemon Maractus? Because for some reason I just don't like it. It seems too much like Cacturne. Like, I don't know why they had to make another cactus Pokemon, but I don't know, Maractus is kind of crappy. If it were, like, faster, it would be cool, but it has really good special attack, but that's about it. And it can learn Petal Dance, so it can really, like, pack a lot of power in its punch, but doesn't have a whole lot else going for it. Anyways, Alomomola again. I guess I'll switch out. So yeah, back over to my main man, Drag Queen. Wait, no. What? Main man or main woman? I don't really know what I'm talking about anymore. Oh crap, I forgot. I was supposed to go to Jungle Gym. Why am I am confusing myself now. Alright, whatever. My main... I don't know, I don't feel comfortable saying my main man, Drag Queen, because that is definitely not a man. I mean, if you look at it from the front, especially. If this confuses me, I will be... Oh, of course, of course, of course. Whatever, let's just try to not hit ourselves in confusion. Yeah, there we go. First we got unlucky, and then it turned around to good luck. And for the most part, I do get very good luck in this game. I mean, for crying out loud, I caught a Mewtwo with one Ultra Ball. That is like the greatest luck in the world. That outdoes any bad luck I've ever gotten in my life. And I'm learning Psychic, so let's go ahead and get rid of Psybeam. That's a nice upgrade right there, because Psychic is totally awesome. And I love how they just call the most powerful Psychic-type move Psychic. Like, let's not think of anything creative. Let's just name it the same thing as the type. So we learned Psychic, which is going to be our main attacking move. We're going to get some Citrus Berries because we defeated a Pokemon Ranger. And we have one more trainer to fight before we can move on to the Two-Blind Bridge. So that's all fun and exciting. Let's go over and switch to Jungle Gym, though, like I said I was going to do. And if he gets up a level, everyone will be at level 39, which is going to be awesome because it's cool to have all your Pokemon at an even level. And let's see. Oh, crap, I screwed that up. Dang it! I just made my life difficult. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, to get to that trainer, you have to surf into the middle of these two little ponds. So let's go ahead and do that. Just go across here. Crap. I guess that's what I deserve for not spraying knee repels. But yeah, you want to get in the middle area just like this, go over to this side, and go right down, and you'll bump right into him. But I guess he still doesn't notice. It's like you slide all the way across and run into him, and he still doesn't realize you're there until you talk to him. Then he's like, oh, you, battle me. But yeah, Fisherman Damon's got a couple Pokemon. First one's a Basculin, and yeah, this is exciting because once we beat this guy, we can finally move on. It's kind of annoying going out of your way to fight random trainers, like when they're not on the main routes towards the next city, but whatever. I just wanted to cover this just for the sake of completion, and because I know all of you like fighting every single trainer in the game, so I thought I would too. And last up is a Stunfisk. The dumbest looking Pokemon ever. Like, it just looks stupid, seriously. Like, I'm not saying the design looks stupid, I'm just saying, like, the Pokemon itself, it looks like it is very stupid. Anyways, I don't know why I just used Dig, that was an accident, but I guess it's super effective, so whatever. I guess I'll just have to live with a 2-hit KO. I know it's probably going to haunt me every day for the rest of my life. But yeah, Stunfisk is a grounded electric type, which is a pretty unique typing. It's odd because you think it's a fish, and then it's like, it's not a fish. It's nothing close to a fish. It's not even a water type. But whatever. Yeah, so Stunfisk goes down. And level 39! So every single one of my Pokemon is at level 39. How awesome is that? Now I feel so accomplished, like I did a perfect job of raising everyone at an equal level. Alright, because every time my friends play, they're like, yeah, I have one level 62 Charizard, and all my other Pokemon are at like level 5. It's like, nice. But I guess that works for some people. Anyways, back to Route 8, and we're going to swerve our way around here, back to the bridge. And that's where we're going to leave off for this time. So thanks for watching, everybody. Made some serious progress, and next time we're going to be heading towards the last gym so we can finally discover the mysteries of the Light Stone. Or Dark Stone if you're playing the other game.